What's up guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, and for this video we're doing Sorcerer DPS guide. Before we jump into the guide though, let me just get out of the way. If you watched my New Year's video, I said I was changing the outlook on my videos. The only reason I'm not changing this one and probably my next two DPS guides that I make is because I just want all the other DPS guides to look the same. So I'm not changing my next few DPS guides, but other videos will have the new layout. Now that that's out of the way, let's jump into the Lightning Sorcerer DPS guide. If you haven't checked it out already, I have my Madness video. I'll post up here in the corner for you guys to check that out. Full Madness DPS guide, but this is Lightning right now. Also, too, I will post in the description an AMR link on what BIS stats are going to look like. So go ahead and check that out. So quickly, let's get out of the way. Gearing. Obviously for set bonuses, you want the 4 PvE Sorcerer set bonus. I don't have that because I'm currently gearing out my Sorcerer right now. For relics, best in slot relics right now are is 1 power proc relic and 1 proc primary stat. So when you proc, it gives you a primary stat bonus. That will also be in the AMR link and in the description, along with stat priorities. You're going to want to get to as close as 100% accuracy as you can. Since you have to stack accuracy as a sorcerer now, it's not beneficial to destroy your surge to gain alacrity. I know with prior 2.0 lightning specs, you wanted crit and alacrity. You can't do that anymore since you need accuracy. So don't stack alacrity. What you get in the skill tree is more than enough. So once you got close to 100% accuracy, you can start stacking your surge. And BIS crit is going to be around 27-28% crit. I'm not sure what the rating is going to look like on that, but it will be in the AMR description link. Sorry. So let's get out of the way. My skill tree. I always say in my videos, spec as closely as you can to how I have it here. So I spec 3, 36, 7. Don't go with the extra crit. You want the 2% alacrity and the 1% crit. Trust me, it is more beneficial that way. And then for this tree, I'm going to quickly highlight the things that you definitely 100% want in this skill tree. So whatever I just moused over there real quick is what you definitely want and need for the skill tree. For the middle skill tree. Anything else that I didn't highlight, you can kind of play around with and put as you please. So let's get into the main part of the video, which is my rotation. What my rotation is. So there's one ability, Crushing Darkness, that they changed up in 2.0. A plus is that Crushing Darkness has a 30% chance, I believe. Yeah, 30% chance to tick twice. But it's actually not beneficial to use it as a main ability in your rotation. The only time I do use Crushing Darkness is right in the beginning. So when the raid leader is counting down 3, 2, 1 to jump in, I'm already pre-casting my Crushing Darkness just so I get an extra free ability in the beginning. And it is a huge opener if you precast that. So after you precast your Crushing Darkness, go ahead and pop your relics or adrenals or whatever, and then I follow with Polarity Shift, Affliction, Recklessness, and then I do 3 lightning strikes in a row. But the only thing is with Recklessness, when I have this up, I always make sure I use one of them on Force Lightning. So really in the beginning, it's Polarity Shift, Recklessness, Force Lightning, and then I follow with my 3 lightning strikes. and then I follow with Thundering Blast and Chain Lightning. The only time I use Chain Lightning is if there is a pack of ads around. Since it's an AoE, it's a good ability to use on ads to get some AoE damage out there, and I'll only use it on a boss in my main rotation after Thundering Blast. It's just better to use it after Thundering Blast so you can use it right away in a combination so you don't get an extra GCD. And then after that I apply Affliction, and I follow always with 3 Lightning Strikes and a Thundering Blast, because your Thundering Blast should be off its cooldown by then. Anytime you get your Lightning Barrage, which makes your Force Lightning tick twice as fast, anytime you get that, obviously go ahead and use your Force Lightning right away. If I did 3 Lightning Strikes in a row and my Thundering Blast ain't off its cooldown, and it's like a cooldown, a GCD away from coming off its cooldown, I'll go ahead and throw a Shock in there, just so I'm not sitting around doing anything waiting for that to come off its cooldown. I always reapply Affliction after my Chain Lightning or my Thundering Blast. And yeah, that's pretty much it to the rotation. When Polarity Shift comes off its cooldown, I pretty much just spam Lightning Strike, and right at the end I'll squeeze in a Thundering Blast. And obviously always use Recklessness when it comes off its cooldown, and I always think it's better efficient DPS to make sure you use one of the charges on Force Lightning, just since it's going to be very high damage for that to crit. It's pretty much guaranteed to crit each tick when you have Recklessness going on it. Like I said, I don't use Crushing Darkness. It takes too long to cast, and you're pretty much losing, you're using a lot of downtime to use some other abilities. For aggro dumps, I use my first aggro dump right after my first Thundering Blast, and then I just use it on cooldown. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for my rotation for Lightning Spec. Check out my other DPS guides. I'll put my full Madness guide here. I'll put a link over here in the corner. Make sure you guys check out the AMR profile link so you guys can check out what BIS stats are. And like, subscribe, comment, and check out for more DPS guides. Enjoy the demonstration here. Peace out.